In the UK, they just launched a new political party. Wait, what? Let me pull this up. I see if I can find it. I ain't seen this at all. I'm launching the wait, this is 126,000 likes?
I have chosen to speak to you today from the farm because places like this represent what proper Britain is about. Hard work, responsibility, effort, duty, stewardship. This is the England I know, and this is the England that I love.
I really gotta say, this is absolute aura. He's not even, he's just wearing normal clothes.
On a farm,
This is big.
you don't think in election cycles or headlines or polling. You think in seasons. You think in generations, in what you leave behind to those who come after you. And that's why, here on the farm, I am now launching Restore Britain as a national political party. I'm now going to dedicate my life to finding, organising, funding, and providing hundreds of qualified candidates to present to the British people at the next general election. This process has already started, with invitations being issued to patriots in aligned political parties.
Patriots.
Reform,
It's a big word.
Conservatives, the SDP, Advance, and more. In local politics, we will work in partnership with localised political parties, such as Great Yarmouth First, that have the best interests of their residents at heart, combining our forces at the next general election.
All right.
The men and women standing for Restore in that election will not be politicians. I promise you that.
Oh, wow.
They will not be failed ministers. I
wonder who he's talking about.
Tainted by failures of the past.
I wonder who he's
they
talking
will be
about.
From business, from the military, from science, from medicine, from education, from industry, representing real communities up and down the country. Every single one will be from well outside the existing political establishment, and every single one will understand the difficult decisions that need to be taken.
Oh boy.
Because there are
Like
no
what?
easy fixes. I'm not going to tell you comforting lies about the condition of our country. I have only ever been honest with the British people, and I will be straight with you now. What is necessary will be incredibly painful.
Oh boy.
All right, guys. Basically, right now, right now, the UK might actually get better, guys. Listen, the UK might actually get better. And this is my apologies, of course. I don't talk about the UK forces in a while. I've seen a lot of things happening in the UK when it comes to the illegal migrants doing this whole illegal migrant bullshit with the whole touching girls and taking girls. I've been keeping up with the UK news as well, so like it is pretty horrible. And in fact, the people are getting like the people who actually criticize the people who are doing the bad stuff or the whole sexual assault and SA all that right now. Like they are getting the people who are actually criticizing people are getting more jail time than people who are actually doing the SA, which is crazy. But overall, like this new guy right now, really good, strong kind. Like I like his post. I like the way he's moving. I like the way he's doing it right now. And I think anybody who wants the UK to keep main UK should vote for this guy. I really like if I was in UK, I would vote for the guy. That's me, to be honest. If I was in UK, I would be voting for this guy right now. The reasoning is because the UK has to remain the UK. What made the UK special? What made people want to go to UK now? Or because of the way UK was? If you turn UK into like Nigeria or like Somalia or the Middle East, the aspect of the Middle East that you came from, it can't defeat the whole purpose of UK right now. The way UK was great because of the values and the things you had before. What made UK so rich, abundant, so proud, so strong, so everything, or the way it was before? If you are taking away that aspect and try and change it with some other Muslim values that did not make the UK great, you go destroy the whole point of UK. The idea, like the way he's putting for the Christian values and everything right now, I fully agree with it. Even though I'm not a big Christian, I do agree with it because again, that is what actually asked the UK to be one of the greatest countries in the world. One of the greatest, one of the great countries in the world right now. Like I would say England, because the UK is not necessarily a country; it's more of like a collection of countries. But it's still one of the greatest, like I think, empires in the world. Like one of the reasons was the way they presented themselves to the world. For the UK to devolve into a place where it's full of Muslims and and that's nothing wrong against them by name. The problem is that the UK is UK. I don't want a second Somalia. I want a second Middle Eastern country again. The UK, what made UK special by name was the way it was treated. If you're going to the UK and you're supposed to learn another language, why isn't the only language in UK English? Why am I picking another language to try to bend the knee for some other nigga who came from another country? If you're in the UK right now, the main language is English. Integrate the country, learn and appreciate its values. Don't try to bring your own other shit from the other country into the country. Again, they are pretty simple values. And the thing is that if it was the inverse right now, let's say if we send people from let's say we send some white Christians to I would say like a Saudi Arabia country, like a Middle East country. You say, oh, your heritage or your culture it's wrong and disgusting and it's evil, and you should change your aspects to become more Christian because that's the right way to do it right now. That is bullshit. If a Christian went to a Muslim country and tried to change the culture of the country right now, I'd be called that shit out. Except, but the fact is that because we cannot do it in the UK, what we're doing, right? Why can we just call shit out? Why can we just call shit out? And now I'm liking the way he's moving because again, what made UK so desirable, so wanted, was the fact that it did the things it did. The Christianity aspect of it, the patriotic aspect of it right now, all the things that made the UK great now, UK is slowly losing those things. What made the UK great was the way it was handled before. That what made the UK desirable. And if you don't integrate and work with that system that made UK great now, ultimately the UK will collapse, and UK will become a national hole and just leave again. That's not great. What made the UK great was the way it was able to work with the things it had and the things it did. When I made a video talking about how keeping the UK white right now, keeping the UK majority white now, and most people might assume they're trying to be like racist or whatever. That's not the case, obviously. Of course, the reason why I'm saying keep the UK white because the majority of the country is white, and the problem I have is the fact that most people who are born in the UK who are like light skinned white or whatever are leaving the country. They shouldn't be doing that. They're not supposed to do that. This is their country. This is the country that they love and they're doing this. To leave their country right now, it's kind of fucked up because again when now it's becoming a majority of another country. Like this is the example right now. I'm not saying this is true. This is the example right now. Let's say a lot of people from like Egypt came into like UK right now, and the majority of the country is not Egypt right now. They speak the Egyptian language or whatever right now. That whole country, UK, is not UK anymore. It's Egypt Part 2. There's no point of the UK if there's no differentiation between the UK and Egypt right now. There's a reason why people came to the UK for better opportunity for all this right now. But you have to integrate and work with things. Everything comes with consequences. Consequences comes with things you don't want. Like you have to change. If you want to live in a country that you are that feel more favorable or whatever right now, you have to integrate with the country. Integrate the policies. If you go to Japan and you go leave Japan there, or you must speak Japanese, but at least learn some Japanese. Like the Japanese more bent for you to speak English, but the other way around. Of course, tourists they get passed because they're tourists. They don't be here forever. But if you're living in a country and you gotta learn the language. UK the main language in UK should not be any other language but English. Same in America, and even in France right now. If France live in France, the main language should be French. Like it's simple things right now. Work with I'm not saying black people should not enter the country of the UK. No, I'm saying if you go into the country, integrate, work with the country, with the culture right now, and understand that the reason why UK is so desirable right now was desirable back then was because of the way it was before. This diversity bullshit right now, this whole Muslim Islamophobic bullshit right now, is making the country worse. It's reversing the country and what its values were. Because the values that they had before was what made the country as big, prevalent, and great as it was. For him to say you want to go back to the old system right now, I respect it because again, like that is what made England so great back then. That what made the UK so great in general right now. That's what I'm trying to say. Again, to conclude right now, my apologies for not you talk about UK a lot. Again, like US, UK has been like I've been seeing a lot of news of course. I've been thinking about the UK. I've been thinking about the UK, Europe, literally right now. I've been thinking about the I don't not talk about it because again like, I feel that they need to. But right now with this guy trying to push for a political party in the UK, I do hope that people who vote for him, even if any kind, if you genuinely believe in UK values, and want me and remember that the reason why UK is what it was because of the way it was before. UK now is not UK it was before. You have to go back to the way it was to be able to have a great country. UK has to go back to the way it was. It has to. Because right now the UK right now is not great. Rape is happening on the highest it's ever been. Rape is the highest in Europe. Like rape in the UK is the highest. It's in Europe. Like crazy. Like there's no country you should be living in. No one should be going through whatever that shit is going through right now. So I like the way he's doing it. I do hope that people vote for him. I do hope that UK gets better in the long run. Again, if I was in UK, I'd vote for the guy. He said. Simple stuff. Integrate, work with the country, believe in the country's values. If you're gonna live in the country, integrate, work with the country, and believe in values. That's about it. You can come to country that you want to live in with your own values. Like that's not how it works. You have to make compromises. As a guest, you have to make some compromises. You come to someone's house and you rape their daughters. What the fuck? Like, what are you doing here? Like, get out of the fucking house. You don't like the house. You don't like to live in the house. Get out of the house. You don't like to live in the UK. Get out of the UK. Like, you have to respect their policies, respect their ideals, and that's it. That's why I want to go to US now. I respect the US's ideals. I respect the way US is run. And that's why I also want to go to Japan as well, because I respect the Japan's ideas, I respect Japan's the way Japan wants to be run. I respect all these things, which is why I understand that I have to integrate, learn language, speak English, my main language right there, of course, and just integrate and work with the country. Of course, I do hope for the UK people, because I hope you guys have I hope it actually does work out for you guys. I hope the guy is the guy. I hope the guys can help you with the whole getting UK back in order. I do hope also a domino effect of it, other countries following suit as well. Because again, everybody needs this right now. They need a leader that like him. Have a great day, guys. This is the context where I do a different perspective. I'm going to change my opinions with your thoughts. I'm going to your opinions. Sorry for stuttering so much. It's cold as fuck. I'm sorry. It's so cold. It's so cold. I'm sorry. But like, have a great day. Leave your video, please subscribe. I'm doing hair lunch for like subscribers. I'm also celebrating my birthday for 100 for me subscribers. Have a great day. Enjoy the video again. Like, subscribe.